I will kill this jester if you so desire. But there is a disturbance in the void. Our dread father does not wish. This.
Thank you for sticking by me.
Where else would I go? Dawnstar is my home, and working is my job.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
It's so bright out here.
What is life's greatest illusion?
A stupid wolf couldn't slice Cicero.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
You can't kill what's already dead.
I'm not gonna die like this. That'll teach you.
You're still alive. Citizen respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? I'm not what I used to be.
Pain is sanctuary.
You could fall.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part. The sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see. All right. So Cicero attacked that northern bastard. But what's a fool to do when his mother snapped him off? Surely the listener understands.
Done and done. Who's there?
You can't kill what's already dead.
and I will follow. Child. The Keeper is a sacred position within the Dark Brotherhood. Ask yourself, do you trust the wisdom of our race? I will kill this jester.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became...
Should have figured. What? Yeah, got it in there through the door. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there, but you can probably just follow the blood. Do me a favor and kill that little jester twice.
His life's greatest illusion.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come! Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice.
Knew I heard something.
In the void.
No, but this isn't at all what Mother would want. You kill the Keeper or I kill the Listener. Now that's madness.
Who's there?
Always stick stickler. I slay.
This won't end well for you. That'll teach you.
you at least slow down a bit?
Who's there?
Not what I used to be. Chilly. You'll enjoy this. An original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by... Oh, come and see! All right. So Cicero attacked that Harlan Astrid. Well, what's a fool to do when his mother's off? Surely Alyssa, the statue.
Done and done. Where'd you
Bygones be bygones.
Where'd you come from?
Precious release.
I knew I heard something.
If it's any comfort, I do feel slightly bad about these stupid lizard got in my way. But please, tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death. Oh. And now we come to the end of our play. A grand finale. You caught me. I surrender. Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet bastard. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live. Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Right then.
You must be talking about the caravan job.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said as much. Yet here you stand, hale and hearty.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. You know, maybe I was wrong about you after all. Anyone who's smart enough to shut up and listen can't be all bad. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the Gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? As I was saying, you'll need to kill the Gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan.
You're part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you, you trust me. Got it? Take care of yourself, Beef Roast.
play a game? Aww. Papa! I like living here. The lake is so pretty.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then. Please, please, just let me be. Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around? Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday. Yes, well, perhaps someone else in the village can assist you. Please, you're starting to frighten me.
An emptiness in the collective soul of Skyrim.
Please, just let me be.
This pleases me. Killing the gourmet will leave an emptiness emptiness in the collective soul of Skyrim.
Man, all
This pleases me. I live again. One day, you will serve our dread father, as I do now.
Need something, brother? Stay safe.
I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good. Stay safe.
To kill triplets secretly, and then have the whole thing blamed on the mother. Remarkable.
Let that be a lesson to you, young pups. There is no challenge that So, the prodigal murderer returns. And so I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid! Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
Sanctuary to call home.
I was wrong about you. I see that now.
Perhaps we should
Maybe
find
we all
a
were.
random stranger
Here's your
to
payment,
murder.
and
Practice
a little
makes
something else as
something
well.
perfect.
From me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation. Oh, good to see. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother.
The wrath.
But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Stay safe.
In the Dark Brotherhood, I found acceptance, love, and my life's new purpose.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II...
The dread
Oh,
father
yes.
works through me.
And I've decided you will have the honor.
Has just begun.
Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Kill well.
This city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous. Lazy and useless, a lot of them. They can't even keep the Stormcloaks in line. No. way I trust them with the Emperor's life.
Poison stew,
You worried?
I was always
The Emperor's
partial
never
to
been safer. You think
apples
assassination
myself.
attempts are planned overnight? We discovered the plot. End of thread.
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go. I'll take my leave then. Mind yourself.
My time saw the assassination of an emperor as well. The dark.
Move along, citizen.
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now?
Yes.
Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet.
King of Skyrim.
By Ozra. The Gourmet. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Gianna will be overjoyed to meet you. She's in the kitchen.
Not another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... You're a Nord? I never would have guessed it. But where in the world did you learn to cook like that? Here in Skyrim? Or maybe somewhere less... Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it. Just look at you. Absolute... Oh, yes. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Carrots? Really? Okay. What next? Vampire dust? Seriously? Yes, I guess I can see how that would add a more earthy texture. And oddly enough, we do have some on hand. All right, what next then? Really? Oh, I use nin root as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what? Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe, after all. All right, then. Your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you. Keep it together, Gianna. Keep it together.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My husband's apparent murder? And...
Maybe when this is all over, you could sign one of your cookbooks for me?
Hot tempers. These things happen.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
An unfortunate turn of events, that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are.
Charmed.
Your soup
The gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong. So glad we kept you in Skyrim.
Someone do something!
Chef have poisoned the Emperor. Get them!
Fools are actually fighting!
What? No. No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
You're nothing!
You're
hear
a
me?
dead man!
Nothing!
My money's on the Hey, watch what you're doing!
You've done your duty, and we're all very grateful. Now, I'd like to...
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. You would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary is being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury.
What in the bloody
Where'd you come
from? Son of a...
That'll teach you.
Fresh off the boat.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Sanctuary.
What say you in your
family is
defense?
in dire peril.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Stop right there.
What in the bloody blazes? Come here. Damn you!
Which one was the last? Hello? One of these corpses. Does it matter?
Mercy! Can't try and make this good. You're a dead man! Ah. That's all you've got?
If I am to die today, this will be it. Soon forget it.
Is that your best?
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder. Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did.
But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks. You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Look for a way out. We are not going to burn to death in our own damn sanctuary.
I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
Nazir told me what happened in Solitude. You poor dear. You've been through so much.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, my Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us, and I nearly killed you, as I've killed everyone else. sorry. Oh, my Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the... No, don't pity me. I deserve whatever fate the Dread Lord has in store. I betrayed you, and now Marrow has betrayed me. Fitting. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways, they guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
Please, listener, release my soul, and let Sithis be the judge.
Huh? Oh, Astrid.
Astrid did the right thing.
Kill me.
Now it's your turn. End her suffering.
Please, listener, release my soul, and let Sithis be the judge.
Thank you.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head
If
around
I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us?
Thank
Strangely,
you.
Astrid.
I feel only pity for
By
her.
the sands, I still can't wrap my head around it.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us?
Astrid.
Strangely,
By the
I feel
sands,
only
I
pity for
still
her.
can't wrap my head around it. Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head around it.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener and must bind this family together.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end.
I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just
By
follow
Sithis,
Nazir's
what a
lead.
mess. I guess this is the end. Happy hunting. What? Well, what did she say? Amand Motier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family... All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Motier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. But when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
You just worry about fulfilling the contract. I'll take care of things on this end.
I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just follow Nazir's lead. I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just follow Nazir's lead.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods! You're alive! But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He... You mean, after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We won't get a chance like this again. Don't you have all the information you need? Please, the Emperor isn't going to kill himself. Now, wouldn't that be a...
Well, I'll be damned. We heard you were dead. Motier's in the back room if you've got business.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fire? Is that magic?
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
Never should have come here.
Where'd you come from? That'll
someone
teach
there?
you. Who's there? I knew I heard something. There you are. Who's there? Where'd you come from?
Easily blocked. That's the best you can do.
Done and done.
The time has come to fulfill your destiny, listener. Kill the Emperor and restore the Dark Brotherhood to greatness. You stand now at the precipice of the void. I am reminded of another listener, a protege I knew long ago. So long ago.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Damn you!
Back here. Done and
There is pain in the void.
die! Knew I had something.
I've suffered worse.
Still remember.
Thank you.
Never should have come here. That's it? That's all you've got? It's nothing!
That'll teach you. Who's there?
Someone there. Time to end this little game.
Knew I heard something.
Well, that your best? To arms, brothers! It's the assassin!
I still remember how to fight. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. You can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done? Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose, Well, I won't fight you, so we may as well get this over with. Well, I won't fight you, so we may as well get this over with. Well, I won't fight you, so we may as well get this over with.
brilliant.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Aha! You're back. I know! I received the news not moments ago. Ha ha! This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenrud. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment awaits, and don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to betray you. And what might that be? Oh, you assassins and your riddles. It really does get very annoying, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, for the love of Mara, would you please just go? What is this madness? Rexus, help me! But we had a deal.
Well, I'll be damned. We heard you were dead. Motier's in the back room if you've got business.
There. I knew I should. I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
In life, I was but speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been named Listener. There is no higher honor.
What now? All right, let's see what you have.
The and I will follow, child of darkness. We are bonded now, you and
Well, what word of the Emperor?
the powers of the void.
Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing? Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
I remember Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on fields of white.
I'll follow you. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Happy hunting. Things proceeding well, listener?
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
What? Prey awaits us.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the wary outlaw at the Bee and Barb in Riften.
What? Prey.
Accept his gold, and then eliminate the target. So begins a contract, bound in blood.
My blade is...
Listener!
Oh, yes, it is Cicero. You were a fool to spare me. What, did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now you will die. Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face. Oh, Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for the calls. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
It's so bright out here. don't know how you stand it.
Cicero is at your service. Oh, but the listener jests with poor Cicero. You already have company. You don't need my help at all.
Perhaps we should
Humble Cicero lives to serve.
To murder. Practice does make perfect.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not. I'll follow you till I'm dust in the breeze. You do realize that. Happy hunting.